This £1.8 billion project has been in the making for more than a decade. It was first conceived of in 2001, and it's by E.ON, Dong and Masdar, which is the Abu Dhabi renewable energy company, and it's the world's biggest operating offshore wind park with enough power for 500,000 homes, with 175 wind turbines generating their power from an expanse of water that is 100 square kilometres.
Yeah, that sounds very impressive. I guess we're seeing some of the images, and it must have cost billions, right, to actually put in place.
Exactly, yes. It was £1.8 billion. And the investors, E.ON, Dong and Masdar, were attracted to investing in the UK offshore wind sector because the UK provides subsidies for offshore wind, like nations including Germany. As a relatively young technology, it needs these subsidies in order to be economic, and they provide investors with long-term guaranteed cash flows. Now, the UK government has also said that it will raise the subsidy for all renewable energy projects to £7.6 billion in 2020, which gives investors additional certainty that they will have a future cash flow.
And so, Sally, what is the future for offshore wind in the UK?
Well, the UK wants 16 gigawatts. It has about 3 gigawatts now, so it has a significant ambition for offshore wind, which it needs to meet its climate change targets to get 30% of its power from renewable energy by 2020. It will be interesting to see whether the shale gas that the UK is trying to get off the ground poses a stumbling block to the renewable energy drive. Just last week, Britain announced that gas fields in northern England held more than twice the initial estimates for shale gas reserves. So it'll be interesting to see whether this prompts government, which has a significant renewable drive, to repoint its strategy towards gas, which is cheaper than renewable energy.
So, Sally, you look at new energy every day. What is the new energy in the UK that will have the most impact?
I think it will be offshore wind. We have a significant offshore wind ambition. The government has proposed very high subsidies for offshore wind parks. Whether they can deliver a certain policy will be key in attracting investment to the sector.